just a brief into detailing. In case of truck range, we are present both in all the three subsegments of multi-axle vehicles and tractor trailers, which is the haulage range as well as the tipper. And of course, we have the various tonnage points which are mentioned over here. Some of these vehicles you would have seen when you visited the plant. Likewise, ILCV and buses. So, ILCV trucks, we are present in from 10 ton node till 17 ton node. In case of LCV versions, we are present from 7 ton node going all the way till Optimo. And in case of buses, we primarily operate in school buses, although staff is also offering, and there are some special application which we offer not only on buses, on the entire range. Now coming to the, so this was just to background about the product range. Coming to the main story for today. So 2016 in BS3, when we introduced Blazo for the first time, that was the time we launched the mileage guarantee, and the technology with which we launched was the fuel smart technology, right. So that was the unique thing basis which we launched this. In BS4, so we again renewed our mileage guarantee superiority with the launch of Furio. So this was done in 2018 with airless SCR. So BS3 we introduced along with the launch of Blazo. BS4 we introduced along with the launch of Furio. In BS6 OBD1, when BS6 range came, 2022, January 22, I think some of you would be there when me and Vijay Nakra, we did the press conference to announce this, and this we did across the product, across the truck range, the cargo range of HCV, ICV and LCV. And the reason we could do it is because when we migrated from BS4 to BS6, 90% of our commonality was there, is the reason we could do this migration. We were one of the industry first to do this migration from BS4 to OBD1. So the journey has been there from 2016. The big point is that this is not something which is new that we are going to announce today. It is only showing you the commitment that the business has towards mileage guarantee, which has been there from 2016 onwards, and today we are in 2024. So it's been an ongoing journey across various emissions, because now we are in OBD2, and pleased to report that in the last 8 years of our mileage guarantee, not a single truck has come back, because our proposition is very simple: get high mileage, else return your truck. So this has been our proposition. So couple of detailing about the mileage guarantee. This mileage guarantee or fluid efficiency is applicable on the cargo range. So if you see the tipper range, it's not, we are not giving it on the tipper range, primarily because tipper customer is not too concerned, mileage is not one of the big concerns. So it's applicable on the cargo range of HCV. Likewise, it's applicable on the entire cargo range of ILCV truck. So the entire cargo range of Mahindra truck and buses range, the mileage guarantee is applicable. Some of the other important points. So any vehicle which is bought from us from today onwards, which is 8th of July, this OBD2 mileage guarantee is applicable. When we say mileage guarantee vis-a-vis the competition, it has to be a like-to-like vehicle, OBD2 versus OBD2, same to say like GVW, engine type, etc. This mileage guarantee is valid for 6 months from the date of registration. So if the customer gets the vehicle registered, which registration normally happens after 1 or 2 months of purchase, after registration, in the first 6 months the customer can raise a dispute that if he or she is not happy with the vehicle, and then they have to give the details of the truck, and then we will ensure that doing back to back trials and all, we will convince the customer, otherwise we will take the truck back. It's as simple as that. So this is the broad detailing of the mileage guarantee. Although it was covered in PPT, but I think I will take you through because a lot of work has gone into it. So 21, when it's a product category, we mean various tonnage points across ILCV and MNHCV truck range. There were 71 competition vehicles which were hired, and the reason, and which I'll come to this later, 458 trials were done with the competition vehicles, OBD2 vehicles, with our over 1 lakh kilometer of running was done of various vehicles. 2750 gigabytes of data was analyzed in these trials that we did. So, we did not stop here itself. Additionally, what we did in the field, using our field team, we further did 200 plus of back to back trials. So, one is the trials that we did, and this was all supervised by Ernst and Young, which will come later. So, it is an independent agency properly validated by Ernst and Young, but we did not stop there. We additionally did 200 trials in the field to satisfy ourselves also vis-a-vis the competition, and basis, and that is the reason, one can, I am sure you will ask that OBD2 was launched from in April 23. We are in July 24. It is more than a year and 2-3 months. Why we took time? So, this was the reason why it took time. We wanted to be very sure, and any which ways, hiring a OBD2 vehicle from the competition and doing all these things, this takes time. So, vehicle selection, this is just to give you some glimpse of the entire exercise, vehicle selection which happened. So, a lot of monitoring was done, and since Ernst and Young was doing it, they ensured that they do it for all the parameters, be it tire, AdBlue, load, driver. The trials were done across all the terrains, and of course, various datas were collected, and needless to say, every vehicle, ours as well as competition vehicle, we ensured that they undergo regular vehicle checks. So, we are one of the few OEs in the CV industry who make, design and manufacture our own engines. So, there are 3 engines which we make, which is D25, D35 and D72. All the 3 engines are designed in consultation with AVL Australia, which is one of the leading global experts, but our own 15 years of CRDA experience that we have got. Most of our engines have a very flat torque range, which means lesser gear shift on the particular engine. Engines are indigenized and they are manufactured in our plants, right. It is not that they are contract manufactured somewhere, they are manufactured in our plants. We have always gone with proven Bosch in terms of ATS. In BS6 the technology is mild EGR. In fact, 2.5 liter engine, just for that specific engine, it is the same engine which does duty on Bolero pickup, and where we have 60% market share. And so, this is, many of the patents are there which we have on these particular engine. For example, fuel smart technology is one of the patent that we have. It is patented by truck and bus business. Launch of OBD2 mileage guarantee, service guarantee continues. What service guarantee? Very simple. There are 2 guarantees that we give. That you bring the vehicle to our workshop, in 36 hours we will turn around the vehicle. If we are not able to do, we will pay you 3000 rupee per day. And the second guarantee is that suppose your truck breaks down, in 48 hours we will ensure that your truck is put back onto the road. If it is not, we will give you 1000 rupee a day. So, these are the 2 service guarantee that we offer. It is for running repair, regular repairs, accidental repairs are not included in this. And there are set of repairs which we have specified for the breakdown, for which this particular guarantee is applicable. We are able to do so courtesy our 2 reasons, I will say, courtesy our network, which is also growing with every passing time, and IMEX, which I think most of you went there. So, basis these 2 is something that we are able to, or these, let us say these 2 are the backbone of our service guarantee, right. The network as well as our ability to use and predict some of the failures. The other business enablers which are there is that we have something called a M Trust, which is in case a customer wants to, it is basically an exchange of vehicle. So, not only Mahindra Truck, any competition truck also, we can facilitate that with M Trust. Then we have M Recon. So, for example, engine blocks. So, as a reconditioned engine blocks and all for the customers to be used, to be bought at a cheaper rate, that is available. Now, there are some other initiatives also which we are very proud of, which may not be very business linked, but this is something that we do for the ecosystem. The first one is Sarthi Abhiyan. So, it is a scholarship for a girl child, any girl who has cleared 10th class and a girl child of a driver is what we give 10,000 rupee. And this program has been on from 2014 onwards. So, last 10 years we are doing this particular program, and the driver need not be a Mahindra driver, it could be any driver of any of the brand, we do this. Then is something called a M Ashrae. M Ashrae again is a insurance for the driver. So anybody who buys a Mahindra truck, the driver is covered, and it is chassis, it's nameless, it is chassis linked. So today if a truck I am driving or tomorrow he is driving the same truck, anything happens to either one of us, the policy is such that it will cover. So that's what is M Ashrae. Then is Mahindra Empower. What we do is that the young son and the daughter of the transporter who are otherwise reluctant to join the business, for them, along with tie-up with IIM Ahmedabad, we have this program of Empower. Last year, as you can see, this picture is of last year. In December, we did the 18th edition of Empower program, and then of course we have Transport Excellence Award, which got a break because of the COVID, but we intend to restart the same. This is what we do at the MTBD business level, and this is as far as Mahindra Group is concerned. So there are 10 commitments which the group have made, and very, very bold commitments. So I'll just, let's say, pick up one of them. The group has said that we will be carbon neutral by 2040. Yeah, so that's a big commitment. So likewise, there are 10 commitments that the group is working towards. Likewise, be it women empowerment or electricity or energy saving or renewable energy. So there are various commitments at a group level.